what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sunset and Waves, coming at you once again on the YT. And I'm coming at you to pretty much show you how I'm going to fluff and style for day 5, wash and go. Okay, so you've been following me from day 1 when I shaped and cut my hair and washed it and did the wash and go, all the way up until this point, and I have posted videos every day so you guys can see how I preserve and maintain that wash and go. So now, as you can see, usually when I come to you, I have 2 puffs here because I like a side part, and I have a puff in the back. However, today it's different because I styled it in a pineapple style yesterday, so I hid the part, and I just had hair, you know, cascading in the front. So because of that, today, all I needed to do, if I don't do a part, all I need is 2 pineapples, one in the front and one in the back. So these are my pineapples, so I'm going to take them down. Okay, so the pineapples have been taken down. All right, so this is my hair. All right, so it's pretty big, which I like. I like the volume. So now I'm going to style it. Okay, so I'm going to wet the palms of my hands. Put it in a ponytail. Gather the hair up. Okay. And I'm going to fluff. Okay. My hair is still very moisturized from day 3 when I replenished the moisture. As you can see, it still has moisture in it. Now I'm just going to fluff. I'm going to take this comb and I'm going to just fluff it out. Okay. Fluff, 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 fluff. And because it's day 5 hair, I don't mind if some of the curls are, you know, taken out because I want it to be big. So I'm using this part of the comb as opposed to the pick part. And just lightly fluffing and combing out some of the curls as I fluff. Okay. You can see that one side is picked all the way out. And I'm going to start picking this side out. Okay, that's picking it out. Then I'm going to get the top. And I'm gonna probably wear my hair something like that. Okay, so it's getting big. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so day 5 is usually my biggest hair. Alright, it don't get no bigger than day 5. In order to blend some of the hair in the front to really give me that fro look that I'm desiring, I'm going to pin the longer pieces with some little bobby pins. Okay, so I pinned that up with a little bobby pin. I'm going to pin the other side. The pins don't have to be neat because you kind of want it to look as if it's not pinned. So it doesn't have to be neat, but you just, you know, want to pin some of the longer pieces. Okay, so the longer pieces have been pinned in the front. But this is my fro. Okay. So now, because I got that out of the way, I'm going to do some makeup. I'm going to do quick makeup. Okay, so this is makeup like you're on the go, you're in a rush, and you have to get out of there. Okay, so this is a quick, no makeup, makeup. All right, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get a primer. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using, the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put this on my face in little dabs. Okay, And what the primer does is it helps seal the pores and make the makeup last. Alright, so I have some on my skin and I'm just going to rub that in. Okay? So I'm rubbing that all over. Okay? All over my face. And what I love about this primer is it just makes your skin feel like satin. It just makes your skin feel extremely smooth. And I love that. Okay? So I put the primer on. And then I'm going to get the Black Opal Foundation Stick in Truly Topaz. Alright, so I'm going to get that. You got to twist and push up. Okay, so this is it right here. It is darker than my complexion, but I love how it looks once I blend it all out. It gives me like a beautiful, nice tone, and it's not extremely dark. Once I blend it out, it just gives my face such a nice, beautiful, even finish. But upon putting it on, you are going to see that it's darker. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so, alright. But I'm just going to put a little bit on the whole area of my face. Okay, so I have some here, or here, and here, and here. Okay, so I might do a little more on the sides there. Okay, so I have some foundation there, because remember, this is no makeup, so I'm not going to do any eyeshadowing or anything like that. Okay, this is just simple. I gotta go, and I'm gonna put a little something on for when I go. Okay, so I'm getting a foundation brush like this, and I'm swiping it in. Okay, now with the foundation brush, you really want to be careful with the way you pat it and, you know, swipe it in, because depending on how you do it, it might leave streaks on your face. So you got to really be uniformed in the way that you put it on your skin. Okay, now this is what I do. Okay, so because it's no makeup, I am going to bring that foundation up to my eyes. Okay, and I did put some of the primer on my eyelid also. So the foundation shouldn't move too much. I'm also going to seal this foundation in with a powder. Okay, so I'm swiping it in. Bring it all the way up. You don't want to be that person where you have like a halo here because you didn't bring the foundation all the way up. So bring it all the way up. We're going for an even complexion all around. Okay, so this is the no makeup. So even all the way around. Hit the neck up. Okay. So you got that on. Alright. Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay. So I have the foundation all over my face now. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do, now that I have the foundation all over, is I'm going to get the MAC Studio, I don't know the name, I rubbed it off with the oil of my fingers, but it's the MAC Studio powder, okay, and it's hip pan, but it's a little lighter than what the foundation is, so it gives me the perfect complexion to go with my skin. So I'm going to use it on a powder brush. The brush did break, but I'm going to use it on this powder brush. Quick makeup, okay, pat it in, pat. Alright, so I'm going to pat that all over my face. And no, I'm not an MUA or anything like that, so these might be wrong techniques, but this is what your girl Sunset does. Okay, so I'm patting it down to the neck area and patting here and such. Okay? So my skin is already giving you flawless, okay? And so now what I like to do is I like to take a lighter eyebrow pencil. So I take the brunette Okay, the Luxe Brow Liner from MAC. And I get the spoolie and I brush it out. Okay, get the spoolie, brush the other eyebrow out. Okay, then this is a lighter color. Okay, I take that color and I just go to the sides here. Okay, and I fill it in lightly, little by little, little strokes, little strokes. Then I go to the other side and I do the same, filling it in the corners there, little by little, little strokes, little strokes. All right, for the lighter color. Okay, do like that. And remember, eyebrows are sisters. They're not necessarily twin sisters. Okay, so the front is pretty much filled out. Then I get the MAC Deep Brunette. Okay, the Luxe Brow Liner. Get the spoolie again. Brush through. Then after that, I bring this down, okay, to create the tail end of my brow. Go to the other side, bring it down to create the tail end of my brow. Okay, I'm going to just brush it out to smooth out the lines, which it does. And I'm going to brush this out again, smooth out the lines. Okay, so those are my brows. I usually wipe the sides down. That background noise would be Carter, my son. Okay, I'm going to hit this spot up a little more. Okay, so that's my brows. Okay, very natural looking. So then I get a lip liner. Okay, the lip liner I'm going to use is Beat by MAC. Okay, so this is MAC's lip liner, Beat, and it's a red color. Okay, so I just lightly brush it on my lips to just give my lips some shape. So the lip liner is on my lips like that. Very lightly done. Okay. Then I'm going to take this. It's called the Cafe Cuties. This is by NYC. By NYC, the Cafe Cuties. And it's a nude lip. Okay. It's two-sided. So it has a lighter color on this side and a darker color on this side. As you can see, I prefer the darker color. So I'm going to just pat that in. All right. So this is what you got so far. Okay. And then I get some blush. The blush that I'm going to be using is by MAC. Okay, it's called Pinch Me. So it looks like this. All right, so it's this one right here. The lighter one. All right, so it's a very light blush. And I'm just going to bring that here. Okay. So I'm going to bring that there and I'm going to brush it on out. Okay. Brush it on out. Okay, so it's very subtle. Everything is very subtle. Okay? Then I usually take my hand and just brush it on up. Alright, so everything is very subtle. Then I'm going to take my mascara by choice, which is Falsies by Maybelline. Okay, I love this mascara. So now I'm outside, and this is pretty much how my face looks in true sunlight. Okay, so I'm very happy with it. This is my no makeup makeup. So I hope you guys can really get a good glance at how it looks. I love my hair. And yeah, so your girl, Sunset and Waves. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed this.